Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody can hear me well. It doesn't seem like I'm muted this time like I was last time. Let's run the board. We got Artie Mike. Let me be first to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Zaydog, Happy New Year. How are you doing? Fleabag, Silver Serpent, BMC, Jim Thompson, Tasman first up to bat today. Thank you, Tasman, for the donation. Daniel Lawrence, Shellbell, Kason 2006, Mango R6, some new names. Papa York's in the house. B8 Ringer, how are you doing? Treasure Hog, Happy New Year. Dad Spare Change, how are you? Christopher Ty, how are you? Jason Goldman's in the house. And Dad Spare Change, I don't think I missed anybody else. If I have, I apologize. Artie Mike, you were first. Jody Greenwood, hey, how are you? Glad you could make it. So, pretty good week. We had a lackluster hunt on Tuesday, hoping to turn that around today. Got 2 boxes. I can't tell much through the holes in the back of them, so be the best guess wins. I hope we found some silver in them. Jim Cantor, how are you doing? Michael Erickson. So we had the big drawing for the Hunting Southwest Ohio. James Mild, I think, was the winner for my drawing. We'll go on to have a chance to win the big silver on Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight, I guess. Or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think the drawing will be tomorrow. But he will be on tonight. So Paul's going to be on this afternoon. Paul is having his huge, ginormous 2,000 sub stream on January 7th, I believe. So y'all keep that in your calendar. Got some nice, good streams coming up. Going to be a good couple of days for the coin world. 19 people up in here. Crafty Dragon, how are you? Thanks for coming. Mike Wolf, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. No, I haven't yet, Shell Bell. I do have the I did get the link. I got to put it into Discord. Then you can do that. All right, Shell Bell, that's updated. How many left of retirement? So, it will be today's Saturday. I have Sunday, Monday, and I go to work Tuesday, and that will be my last day. So I've only got one more day to work, and I've got 3 more days till that day comes. Thanks for asking. Alright, so let's go ahead and start up with the first giveaway we'll be doing. I'm just doing 40 percenters in the envelope today. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do as a little secondary. As a little secondary. Well, I can't do that, Jason, because you have to report to work the day after the holiday. So I've been off since the 23rd, and that's all paid at the company I work for. And so, but you have to be at work the day after the holiday to get the pay. So I'll be losing out on 9 or 10 days of pay if I don't go in on the 3rd. I thought about it. I tried to get them to let me use a vacation day, and they wouldn't. Lyle Okamoto, how are you doing? Alright, so let's set up. Our start of stream today will be 40%. And let's get that running. And then, Tasman, if you could, I'll try to keep up with chat. If you could, let me know what box you want, box 1 or 2. And we can start prepping that too. So, let's see. Trying to get my, there it is, screen up. Got 1 minute 50 seconds. 34 people in here. Took a good jump then. Laydog, I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you still up over 100. David Canham, Andrew Northwest, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Justin Collins, how are you doing? His and Her Coins, how are you? Stan Horn in the house. 1 minute 20 seconds. I said I was going to keep up with chat, and I went off and didn't do that, Tasman. Did you pick a box? Box 1 or 2? I'm going back and look. Box 2. I outsmarted you. I put box 2 on top. So it's the top box. Top box. 55 seconds to go in the giveaway. I need to go on myself to YouTube and get my like in. There we go. We got 36 likes on our way to 50. Go on myself to YouTube. 15 seconds. Oh, yeah, that's me too. Yeah, Mike Wolf, that's cool. 2 seconds. All right, that's going to end the giveaway. We got 35 people in there. I'm going to pick a winner for that. For the first will be Crafty Dragon for start of stream. Very nice. Congratulations, Crafty Dragon. Thanks for dropping in this morning. And let's change screens here and get back to the desk cam and get this box open and hope we find some good goodies staring at us. I had a decent box on Southern Metals channel the other night. I did a no frills box and found a bunch of silver. You're welcome. You are welcome. I don't see anything on the end. There's an odd colored one. It's just toned though. I don't think it's silver. So we will just get to cracking and see what we can find. Let me get these panels cut off. Don't have to worry about not picking out of the box. Jim Thompson, hello, good morning, and Happy New Year to you. I got everybody's packages off from Tuesday by Wednesday's mail, so they should be hitting the mailboxes pretty quick. So let me know. Hey, J Round Metal Pours. Alright, there we go. Box 1 for Tasman. Tasman, thanks again for you and Hunting Southwest Ohio. Me and Hunting Southwest Ohio kind of did a box trade. He was going to buy a box on my stream, and then I said, well, why don't we just do this? I'll give you the second box for my stream, and you give me a box on your stream tonight. So I've got rolls, and we will start out. Let's start out with the screwdriver and see how that does. Roll 1 for Tasman. Thanks again, Tasman. Good luck. I hope we find you lots of stuff. First row doesn't look, it looks kind of claddish. See, I need to get my scope set up a little better. Let's take a look at this one. We got a lot of good football games coming on today. All right, we'll try that right there. We get our first DDO possibility. Then I can fine tune it a little bit. There's a 72D, not the DDO. I mean the no FG. There's a 71. Let me get you out of the way. Don't need to cut myself on the knife today. Well, congratulations, J Ram. Thanks for dropping in, brother. I appreciate it. Coin Junkies in the house. Mango R6, glad to have you in today. Thanks for joining us. So I will be searching rolls today for Tasman and Hunting Southwest Ohio. And Tasman, I appreciate you giving the donation. I hope we can find you something. It was tough boxes last week, or actually earlier this week. Was tough sledding for sure. Next thing, we will have our 37th this year, I think, anniversary. Nice, great, and those Lego builds, Zaydog, those are cool, and especially with the time with the speed up on it. That was kind of cool to watch. So you may have something there. If that's something you like to do, and you can make a video and stuff on it, that's awesome. Row number 2 is claddish. I started to go by Thursday and get the boxes, but I was afraid if I went in and they had them that they might not have ran the boxes for the delivery for this week. And so I was hoping to maybe kind of sort of get boxes that were outside of like the 2 that we had last week or earlier this week. Don't know if I succeeded or not. It's been a good week. Haven't done much. I tell you what, I have got to start coming up with a list of stuff to do and doing it. Retired old guy won a spot in the hunt, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It may be, but I think he won a spot for the big silver giveaway. If I remember seeing that right. Roll number 3. Ooh. Tasman's already beating up on the slot. Take it easy there, Tasman. I doubt we'll see any of my son's friends today like we did last week. This would be too early for them. Happy New Year, hidden numismatist. Thank you for dropping in. 71D. Another 71. So Paul will be on at 2 today doing his hunt. He is by himself though. Pa and his wife got COVID. Most of you probably already know that, but I think they're doing okay with it. But they have been sick, so Hudson's not coming over to help with the hunt. So it will be Pa and Pa only. Couple more 71s. Roll number 4 for Tasman. I know hunting Southwest Ohio usually stays busy on Saturday, so be on the football. So I'm not sure if he will be in, but we will just go right into his box when we get there. $73P, 71D. Oh, nice. Hidden numismatics. I got myself into a pinch last night. I was on CoinOp. I was looking at a cap bust on his site, and I was in the bid on it. And then Rob had one come up on a Morgan that I needed for my album, so I put a bid in on it. And so I was doing 2 bids on 2 channels, and they were ending right at the same time. And somehow or another, I managed to get them. 71D. So what are y'all doing for New Year's? Are y'all having people over or staying up to watch the ball drop at home, or? Nice. Nice. I'm trying to get one page, one completed page, and I had the 1836, so I tried for the 1830. Oh, nice. I got the Walker book finished. I haven't focused as much on my albums of late because I was doing a lot of my buying on eBay, and now I kind of just not do that. I keep an eye on the auctions, and if something's coming up that I don't have, I try to get it through supporting some of the other channels. There you go, Jim. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. 73D. Oh, nice, Fleabag. How are you doing? I found a few dimes in my mom and pop rows I've been opening a little bit of. Found some more Blazer wheat pennies. And I'm trying to flip all those up. I ran out of flips, so I got those in. That was nice. That was very nice, Seaweed. I wish I could, I've tried that before. Tried to run into that luck at the bank where they, or you pick up some road. I think actually Seaweed got his silver dimes. If y'all haven't seen that video, he's got a nice little, about 7-minute video up on the dimes that he got from the service station, I think he said. So check that out if you haven't checked it out yet. Yep, Roll Tide and go TCU. Copper Owl will be our Kansas State proponent if he comes in. Hope I haven't missed anybody in the chat. Tasman said, I hope you haven't missed any silver in my rows. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. 72p. I'll do that. I will make a note to go and take a look at that hidden numismatics, because I did not see that. I would love to do that. I got a typeset too that I've been doing. It's not real early. It's all the way with some of the modern nickels and stuff, but I'm 2 nickels away from finishing my V-nickel book, and I'm about 3 away from my Jefferson nickel book, and a ton away on the Morgans, and a couple, 2 or 3 away on Benji's. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't really been hammering the albums of late. I did find that I did not have the 2018P NIFC in my album, and so I had one of those, and some of those NIFCs we got, I was able to send New Marshall the 2013 P&D that he needed for upgrade. He found one, but it was in really bad shape, so I was able to help him upgrade. Yeah, that's right, Seaweed. Yeah, because I mean, a coin hunt can come from anywhere. It doesn't just have to come from banks. I mean, I'm halfway thought about trying to talk with one of the big store managers like Publix or somewhere and see if they could just, because they have to order coins, if they could order me a box I told my bank, because Pa's wanting to have a, okay, hidden numismatic. I'm in no hurry. I just kind of badonking around with it. Don't see anything on the edges. $71. Okay, all right. I'll do that VMC. It's 73. I don't think it's the... Yeah, you know, on my... Yeah, you have, if you look at the top on your, if you go to your page on YouTube, it will say videos, shorts, live. You can actually look at live. And so like all my live streams should pop up under the live segment of that search. But yeah, they're usually on there. 72p. Yeah, I think I've got over 200 videos and live streams. Doing fine on the watch hours. I think we got back up to close to 600 on the subs, so I have to see how that goes. Maybe that can keep going. Would be good. That year-end silver thing really didn't pan out good for subs. It started out, but I know there's too many people that are making secondary accounts and subscribing again, because I try to subscribe to everybody that subscribes to me, and a lot of those channels I went in to give a subscription to, and they had no views, no action on it at all, you know. So I didn't do, and I probably won't ever. It don't matter to me if I never do another comment video. But a lot of the channels that had signed up for that. Just get at it, Crafty Dragon. Just knock it out. Get done with it. I hadn't done a comment video in a while, and I didn't know till I banged that video out last night. When I got to the drawing part, I was like, daggum, I've not done this in over a year. So it took me a minute to figure out how to get it done, but it turned out all right. DMC hit the slots. James Miles won a chance for the silver on New Year's, so I've got a chance in with Everyday. Hey, Brown Sugar, opportunity on his big coin extravaganza. I think there's going to be close to 300 ounces of silver in that thing. If everybody give an ounce, he was putting people in the 280s and 290s last night. But there's going to be close to 300 people. So like a 1 in 300. I did know there were some husband and wives in it though, but oh well. You can only control that up so much. I'll take my 1 in 300 chance to win. Anybody new come in? We got 39 people. 72p. We got 53 likes though, so we can do the likes after this box. Maybe we'll go ahead and knock 50 and 75 out at that point. 90, that's a 74D, it's 72, I looked at it. 71D, 72P. So the weather had really moderated down here in the south. We've got some severe storms coming in next week, but it is warm and sunny outside right now. 73D, warm and sunny. 72P, roll number 10 for Tasmania. I'm sorry, Tasman, it's looking kind of cloudish. It is looking kind of cloudish today. Hey, Silver Bull 30, how are you? Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. $73D. $50 degrees in Nova Scotia. And that one had the silver look to it on the back, but not to be. Well, thank you, Hidden Numismatics. I do what I can. I enjoy it as much as and more as, if not more than you guys. All right, we're changing back to the knife. The screwdriver tactic was not doing well, so we are going back to the knife. And we got a 2021. That's a little different with the knife action there. My son's been sick with a sinus infection, but he had somebody at his party earlier in the week that came not feeling well and then tested positive for the flu. So he was hoping he didn't get that, but he did come down with a little sinus infection that he's getting took care of. $71D, 2022 clad proof Kennedy and a 2022 proof Native American dollar. $71D. Believe it or not, I feel like seeing the 2021 in there like that is a sign of a box that's got fairly well circulated, so hopefully we can parlay that into some silver for Tasman. -13 in Alaska, says Andrew. $71D. $71D. I tell you, with all the craziness out there nowadays, a quiet little New Year's Eve at home is with some football playing is pretty doggone hard to beat. Happy New Year to you, Metal Dragon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. $73D. We got 50 likes in coming up. Trying to find Tasman something to get us on the board. $72D. Yeah, we're trying to get us a fur baby. We haven't decided yet. We had a guy call about a toy poodle that was in freaking Indiana, I think. And we don't want another Yorkie. We had a Yorkie, but we do want something that 14, 15 pound range dog that has a breed that has a easygoing temperament. So I'd look at Jack Russell Terriers, but those are high energy dogs for sure. And then there's all kind of Jack Russell mixes, and then toy poodle. And our dog that we had before was a Chihuahua poodle mix, and there's actually a designer breed for that too. 72p. Who'd have known that $50 dog we got at the pound was worth $1,800? If you go by what these puppies are selling for. Gorgie all the way. The roads are getting interesting. That may be it's a shiny 98. Some interesting edges. No silver yet. 74D. Hunting Southwest. How are you? Yeah, I figured as much. Ankle biter. Yeah, Christopher. We really like that Chihuahua poodle mix. He was the best dog. But, you know, we looked at the toy poodle that was on the ad up in Indiana. So I'm trying to do another search and using just the adjoining states as possibilities. Hey, Campbell. Happy New Year to you, too. Because I really don't want to drive to Indiana for a dog. He didn't sound like he was willing to meet me halfway either. $73D. We've got a cat too that we really like, and you know, I'm hoping he's acclimated to all the other dogs that we've had. He loves dogs. The lab was too big. Allison couldn't really handle him, and she wants a dog that she can manage from the wheelchair, getting it in her lap and loving on it and what have you. So that's kind of what we're looking for. One of the small breeds. Some 82s in these rows. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. My dad's got a real beefy lab that, but my daughter said they were going to take it if my dad ever got where he couldn't manage it anymore. So I figure this will probably be the last dog we get. Hopefully, we've not had a animal in the house that hasn't lived 15 years, so I figure 15 years would be about enough to get us out of here. Well, Tasman, I'm struggling here, brother. I'm wanting to find you something. I'm still trying. 20-minute warning. Yeah. Allison's not even got the pregame on. She may have it. She keeps 3 or 4 channels going on her other monitor, and then she wears headphones. So 73D. $72P. 71D. $73P. I mean D. Not the DDO. I would like to find one of those. 74. Silver Serpent in the house. Thank you, Daniel. $72D. $72D. Happy New Year. So has anybody made a New Year's resolution? 71D. Another 71. She is, I will. Hey, Allison. Everybody saying hi. She is ready for the game, anxious as always. Oh, well, come on down to Alabama. Come on down to Alabama. $74D. 73D, that would be a nice one. Clean one. 71D. $71D. She liked her football, and she really likes it when they have games at night, like they have been this week, that she can go to bed and watch a game in the evening. She really liked that. She has the NFL Press Pass or whatever thingamajig that she can go back and watch games that she missed and stuff. But yeah, she likes her football, and it's a welcome distraction every year. Every year we enjoy it. And she loves to watch the big moments in other sports, like, you know, the World Series. She watched all of that. $74D. Oops, 71, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got to get moving. I can easily see myself sitting in this chair way too much. I decided that in the last day or so. I'm going to have to start doing some walking or something. Me too, Crafty Dragon. Me too. I had went to the doctor some time ago, and I was still a supervisor at the time at work, and I was down to like 170 pounds. And he was kind of concerned about the weight loss, because I really wasn't trying, but it ended up, a lot of it was just stress from what I was doing and things. So once I gave up being a group leader, I've been able to pack the pounds on quite nicely. And now that I'm exiting the workforce, it's going to be even more important to try to find something to keep my feet and hands.
That's why we need a puppy.
Huh?
That's why we need a puppy.
Yep, that's why we need a puppy, so I can walk it and
take it and walk it and all that.
So we're working on that. Everybody's saying hi.
Tell them I said hello.
They're saying howdy-do. They're asking if you're ready for the game.
Yeah, ready's I'm gonna get.
Ready she's gonna get. Walking with Magnet. There you go. I could do something like that. I got a GoPro to do my metal detecting stuff with. I haven't used it since I metal detected last time. Alright, we're in the 21st row for Tasman coins, and we are not doing a good job of finding good goodies. It's funny how these things go. We get a box with 600 NIFCs in it and pours out the silver in between them. And we get a box with no NIFCs in it and it got nothing. It's 71D. Bill Snodgrass, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the Saturday morning coin hunt. 71D left out there. Another claddish side. '71, '74, '72P. Ross Vandleberg, welcome. Welcome to the show. Yeah, that was the Orange Bowl for sure. Both teams with orange colors. Allison made mention of that last night. I don't think she follows it from that perspective, but I'm not sure about what the jab complications, or is that job complications. I don't see why any of them play past a certain number of years. You know, I mean, unless they're just spending their money. You see some of these guys, though, that go in there with good money sense and don't ever have to worry about anything again. 72D. 72D. And 73. Yeah, but they got a bad call on that targeting call. If they had not won the game because of that, the NCAA, I think somebody they reviewed the play and it was a bad call. So luckily it didn't cost them the win. Luckily it didn't cost them the win. That looked like an NIFC. Nope, just a weirdly toned 83. Come on, box. Don't do Tasman this way. '73D. '72P. So I'm trying to think of something to do live during the week. It will probably be something along the lines of just doing penny searches or bill searches or whatever. Is there a time frame out there that would work for people to tune into that? I was thinking maybe a late, like a 3 o'clock, 3 to 6. So that's kind of before the other channels get kicked off, and it's late enough that people should be getting off work fairly soon after. It takes quite a little bit to do a good bill search with maybe 300 300 bills. I have gotten my cat into the habit of coming to me and getting in my lap every day for brushing and worshiping, I guess, the cat. Alright, this has some NIFC edges in it. We'll see. And just some weird toning on these coins. Not gold plating, I don't think. Guess it could have been at one point. There's not much left. 71D. JC likes Pam. I don't remember saying hi to you, JC. Thanks for joining. $74D. I haven't seen a lot of mark coins. Yes, yeah, we're working on it. I agree, Jim. Thanks for the support. $74D. Yeah, I don't know what I got you'd want to bless a box with, though. $71D. $74. $72D. I want to say I can see the FG on that, but let's take a look under the scope. $72P. We haven't ever really bathed our cat. We just try to keep him brushed good. Come on, Rose. You are being ugly to Tasman. 71. Shiny coinage. 73D. $71D. And another 71. monkey bread in the oven. Austin wanted me to make that for Christmas, and we decided against it. Yeah, that's our cat too. He weighs about 18 pounds. $72p. And he don't have a lot of fat on him either. He's just a big cat. $72p. I think we may have a DDO here on this 72. Let's go to the bigger screen. You can see. Oh, no, I'm conflicted on this other lighting that I'm using. Sometimes I think it helps, and sometimes I think it's too much.
There's old Will.
You can definitely see the extra on the T there. Let me see if I can sharpen it up. I thought I could see the splits on the, that's just too much light. Too much light. I'm gonna send this one to you, Taz, man. I'll let you make the call on it. I think it has some of the elements, but it's not, just can't seem to get the right view on it. But I think you can see the split and the line on the R. So I'm gonna send it to you and let you make the call.
There's my boys.
Uh-oh, they're on the field. I'll send that to you, Taz, man. You let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think. I have found them that have such strong doubling on the date that it can't be a mistake, but some of them are hard to see. Ooh, let me go back to the other screen. 71D. $74D. I thought you were in our Discord, Crafty Dragon. I know you are. 74. 73D, flea bag, hit the slots. D. Another 74. That's good that we're not seeing a mark anyway. Yeah, I thought you were Crafty Dragon. It's fine. That's what it's there for, to be on when you want to be on. We do have live streams there every now and then. Not anything to schedule that. But it's kind of cool format for that because everybody can get in and use voice, so we don't have to do a lot of typing to communicate, which is kind of nice on occasion. $41 people up in here. We got 20 rows to go, Tasman. 20 rows to go. 74D. $72D. 73D. One of each.
Oh my gosh.
72D. 72D. 71D.
Sad the last time he'll play for us.
Yep. Hi, Pockets. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Ross Vandlerberg. I thought I said hello to you earlier. I might not have. Welcome. Thanks for coming in today.
Man, that's a little guy.
Hope everybody's gotten their packages from earlier in the week. If not, should be getting them pretty quick.
Football?
A couple 2021s in there. 72P. 73. Another 74. So Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on tonight. He's running errands. He's in and out of the stream. He's got box 2. And then I've got a box on his stream tonight. We just kind of did a box swap. Hadn't had anybody speak up for the second box, and he contacted me wanting it. So I thought that way we could both get a box hunted. 73D. 74D, very poor shape. 71. 'Tasman, I'm sorry, brother. This has been a clad experience. The Mark 74. 71D.
All right, Riker.
71D. 73D.
Get in there. I apologize in advance for the screaming.
72D. C to FG. Yeah, it goes. I had a knife box on Southern Metal stream the other night. But, you know, it comes and goes for sure. Comes and goes for sure. And with me, you know, that's on streams that are doing 4 boxes, or they have 4 or 5 boxes. And I'm only getting 2 a week. So it's not beyond the realm of possibility that we could go a few hunts and not find silver. I mean, we started out that way. It was a tough go. I almost quit doing it because I just don't feel right charging for boxes in an area that there's no silver. But we found some, so it's there. It's there to find. We just have to wade through some unpleasing boxes every now and then.
Come on, Will, get in there. Get in there, get in there. Damn it.
72p.
No.
Another 72p, and I gotta change my coin bucket out. I agree, Silver Circuit, there's a lot of people doing it. I mean, it has been an explosion of activity around it, but they made millions of these coins. I don't know how many were lost, you know,
the smallest football player I've ever seen.
Through the feds getting them back and melting them, but they're still out there.
Oh gosh, he's so little.
I'd be just as happy hunting nickels. I miss nickels. I haven't had a nickel box in I don't know how long.
Can you stop it now?
But Southern Metal did a box, and his are double stacked, which are generally, it seemed like to me, have been better boxes for silver. But Thursday night, the first box, I think it might have had 2 NIFCs in the whole box. And then the next box was really good for silver, and then the next box had silver. I had a Benji in my box, and Jason Goldman had a Walker in his box. So it's still out there. 71. And at some point, you know, if I was to go enough boxes without getting being able to return the silver, then I would quit charging. I would just come up.
Beautiful.
I don't know. We'd have to figure out something just to do to search the coins and have some fun. But I like to search for the errors as much as I do the silver.
Way to go, Battle.
Yep, I'm trying. I talked to my bank yesterday, Dad Spare Change, about getting some boxes. I told him I needed to try to work on between now and March to be able to have 5 boxes of nickels. And she told me, she said, look, she says, we don't order our coins. We have a, you know, we work through a company that brings us coin. So we can't order new money, new boxes or whatever. So I think I'm gonna start spending some of my time and go out and see if I can find another bank. I use Regions. I got some coins from them back in the early days, but they cut me off. So So I'm gonna have to find me another bank, and if they could get halves too, that would be fine. It would give me another option. To do so. I want to do some metal detecting. I actually want to try to do some thrift shopping too, and try to see if that's an avenue to might be fun to turn stuff around and see if you can make $1 on it. 73D. I want to take time to read some more. I've gotten away from reading, and I've got a box of book that I started, the new Stephen King novel, and another guy that I really like has a, that's not silver, is it? It's, I can't see the date on it very well. Hey, Copper Al, good luck today, brother. That's a 94. 94. $73D.
Good luck, Copper Owl.
Good luck, Copper Owl. You heard it from Alley Cat. Good luck. We watched the Duke's Mayo Bowl yesterday, and that guy had to get covered in that mayonnaise. I'm like, ugh. That's almost a game you hope you lose. Almost a game you hope to lose. All right. Good luck, Copper Owl. According to my bank, they cannot order. Like if I wanted extra nickel boxes, they could not place an order for extra nickel boxes. According to her, they get one. Hey, nickel and dime coin hunter. They get one box of quarters a week for their whole store, and they can't order 5 extra boxes of nickels or anything they want like that. They don't go through the company that you know, straight from the Fed. It's some kind of third party deal, according to her. But there's a bunch of banks in town, so I'm hoping I can find another avenue for the other coinage. I'd love to do some quarters or some nickels again. 71D. Welcome everybody. I wish I could welcome you into a fun, exciting stream with tens of thousands silver in the box, but we can't find one. I know. They're really nice, and they've had no trouble getting the $50, so you have to take what you can get. They have given me nickels and dimes before, but just not many. I always ask if you got anything. I got a bag of nickels from them one time that I really enjoyed, and I've got a bag of pennies that I haven't opened yet that got 2 boxes in it. But all the nickels I get from them seem to be, every one of them is totally uncirculated, all 2022s. But they're just a small, local, Alabama-only bank, and so I may try and see if Regions or one of the bigger banks might be able to get me a. Now see, I was doing that too, High Pocket, but I thought it seemed to cause more trouble than it was helping. I was doing box swaps with the bank, with Regions, And I went in one day to carry it, and they said that they were told they couldn't do that no more. So I was like, okay. So I had a box of nickels, and I was upset, so I left and come back when I was in better frame of mind. And I walked in, and the guy that checked me out saw me coming, and I could see by the look on his face he wasn't happy to see me. But recently they had a guy that embezzled like tens of thousands of dollars from that branch, and that was the guy that told me I couldn't have them anymore. So, and he was stealing money from them the whole time. Now that looks interesting on the end there, but that's all it is. Just interesting 74. It had the look of a silver edge, but it was not. But I took gift cards to both banks yesterday, and to try to keep them on my good side.